All right, well, I'm on my way to Bull Hardline Tasmania. It's Monday here in the UK. I've definitely left it a bit late to leave. I've noticed they've all done course walk this morning, but yeah, let's go, start the clock. "43 hours, 31 minutes, not too bad. Should have definitely left a couple of days early. I'm well late. Podcast in an hour and a half. I better get myself to Medina Bike Park. Did that just lock itself? Fuck. Oh, where's the keys? Son of a bitch. How are you, mate? All right? Long time no see. We're podcasting, ain't we?
45 hours in, straight into a podcast.
Straight in.
And are you on the vlogs?
I am a bit.
I hopped on.
You're on them.
Yeah, I hopped on. It's up.
Ah, you on it too? You vlogging as well?
Bernard and Matt has come in.
Oi, mate, it's where the bucks are.
Yeah,
There's no career without one.
Matt just told me he bought a Lamborghini. I was like, fuck it. I'm going on the vlogs.
I'm not sure my vlogging's going to get me a Lamborghini, but we can dream.
Yeah.
No swearing, mate. No swearing. Here we go. First podcast. We weren't lying. We are straight in. Let's see how this works out.
Did you see the reel published the other day?
Where's the kangaroo gone?
Wait, jump out. I'll see if I can get it with the headlights.
Right. See you tomorrow.
Maybe.
Maybe this will be out later. I don't know, mate. It's fucking bad of the vlog, isn't it?
I'd love to see it walk.
Let's go and have a look at my commentary box. I'm working, Bernard. I'm working. There's no time for this shit. Hello, MJ. Like what I did there? Like what I did
Lovely, this is a seamless entry.
there? It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mate, why ain't you up the mountain?
I just did a full run, course preview, hit a tree and flipped the last jump, so I'm having the
Have you
off.
flipped it again?
Yeah.
Already today.
Again, already this morning? This one here, innit?
Yeah.
And how far's that?
You were in bed. I don't know.
I was. And last night I
Call it
was.
60 foot.
Is that, have you flipped bigger than that? Or is
That's
that,
up there, that's probably the biggest ever.
is it really?
for me, yeah.
Mate, for a plywood warrior, you are embracing downhill. Like I have got, you know how much I'm loving this.
Yeah.
And have you softened up the have you got
Massively. It's very different. You'll see the bike really working, hooking up through there.
honest?
Yeah, it sent me right into a
Because
tree
last
like
year you were running downhill suspension, but probably with only 10-15 mil of travel.
that. Yeah, it was just
300 psi. You know, when you're used to hardtails and shit, mate, and just running around in that barn of yours, this is a different thing, isn't it? Eh?
It's very different to the 12 mil MDF that I'm used to rolling around on.
Less grip.
Yeah. What are you up to anyway? You going to do any biking?
No, I didn't bring a
There's
bike.
been a lot of snakes this year, a ton of snakes.
I saw one on your thing going
Yeah.
across there.
Yeah, they're everywhere. They're in
I'm
the
gonna-
athlete camp, they're on the track.
Really?
Yeah.
Not in the
Well-
athlete camp.
Yeah, this is Red Bull personnel here. Apparently the riders are in danger. I don't know. That's what I'm there. Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
let management convince you otherwise.
No, management. Can we have no snakes in the tents, please?
They can do their best. That's the thing with snakes. Snakes will do what snakes will do.
Yeah, they'll get anywhere. They're sneaky snakes.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and walk the course. What are you doing?
You'll find
You're
a
done
few,
for the day, aren't you? Have you signed off? Backflip, the biggest jump on the. You know, you're
there's a few
there.
other snakes up there riding today as well. To be honest.
Yeah, keep your lines to yourself, Matt. Right, enough banter. Let's go and have a look at the track then. First couple of lads have been down doing full runs. First full runs of the weekend. Yeah.
From the mountain for days. We have our dinner.
Hello, Jackson.
How are we?
All right, mate. Let's go.
Let's go.
Made it to the start line. Morning. All right, everyone. Oh fuck me! I'm walking up to the start line.
Can we drop, dude?
Just calm down, Bernie. Just calm down, mate. Just
We're
take-
excited. We're excited.
How many runs you done, Bernard? Day
done,
3.
Done 2,
Full runs yet now? You done a top to bottom yet?
not without stopping.
Ain't ya?
But I've done 2 this morning. This will be third.
Oh, you
I did
really
a
sort of
fully,
leading the
mate.
pack then?
Yeah,
I was like-
very much at the forefront of.
He's at the forefront of downhill progression.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's let a bit of air out of his suspension. He's a downhiller now,
he's
isn't
quick now. You should see him in New Zealand. He goes quick.
he? Do ya?
Flat out, mate.
Luck, mate. Good luck. First one for you.
All right, mate.
Here he
What's
is,
the crack?
defending champ. Hey, have you done a top to bottom yet then, Ro?
Yeah, we got her done.
How you feeling?
It's grand, just kind of starting to go a bit quicker in the techie stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
picking it up.
yeah, I think so.
And you got another full day tomorrow and then Saturday morning as well. So there's still a little way to go on this course, I suppose.
Yeah, we get a bit enough time.
Still
We'll-
building.
Yeah, well, I think we're stopping for lunch now.
Here we. What's this, mate? Look! Wow!
What do you reckon?
Well, you tell me. I bet it's nice and quiet.
Absolutely silent.
Do you love it?
Yeah, it's made it better.
And do you
Don't wanna
notice the
speak
weight
too
of the
soon,
gearbox at the front? The gearbox is unsprung, is that?
Yeah, so we got all the weight here instead of some weight at the back end, which obviously makes the suspension way freer. So
Well, it's better.
yeah, it feels bloody good.
Oh, of course. No, of course. That's now sprung weight. That's right.
Yeah, so I mean,
the
we were
gearbox works.
adding a kilo to our bikes anyway, so
No way.
yeah, all the weight's in the right place, feels good. A little party trick. With that,
What's that? What's that noise? What are you doing?
Electronic shifting.
Oh my God! Look at this next level, mate. Hey, no excuses now, Charlie.
No excuses.
Mate, yeah, innit? Innit?
So we're just stopping before the road gap.
Alright.
How many runs you done, Das?
I reckon I've probably done 2 now. Not full runs or anything, but gonna try and link up a few longer runs. Obviously right now we can't go through to the bottom, but
No.
we want to start just piecing the track together and finding everything and linking it up.
And
then
last year you qualified 4th. Let's not forget that.
Nah, 5th.
5th was it? Oh my God! Hey, what the honesty, mate? You'd have got a 4th in the broadcast, but you snapped the plate. You had a plate in your shoulder collarbone 3 weeks before.
Yeah.
This year you're fully fit, mate. I got you down as my dark horse here.
Oh mate, I'm only here to have fun and do my best, and like
Yeah,
you know, if you do
yeah.
your best and a good result comes, even better. So
Yeah.
that's all you can do.
No, good luck, mate. It's sick to see you ride. It's
Thank
gonna
you,
be
mate.
good.
Thank you. They asked you to get out of the shot.
No, can I just? Me and Matt do. We like,
do a bit of stuff, don't we?
He likes me in the background of his shot. Do you want me to move? Do you? You can say it again. Go on. Go on. Look, I look great. They're all faffing, but there's some others coming. Right, so that's the start right there, and it is straight into it. Actually, we saw some big crashes here last year. Dan Booker went down hard, just down there. It was wet, but the rider's saying that it is like unbelievably slippery today. So you can see it. It's like this pumice on the top. Yeah. So, but look at it. Fucking sorry swearing, but like literally, there's the start, and then this is wild. Big compression there. But yeah, you can see now I'm here why it caught a few riders out last year. Yeah, wild. Whew. Like the light is going to be so difficult. You can't see shit in these shadows. Tree roots everywhere, rocks. That's why they call it hardline. Bloody flies. Holy shit. He wasn't hanging about. Proper Australian, mate. Look at this. He's killing flies for lunch. Hey, who's your money on? Who's your money on? Who's looking best? You, not them flies, to win the race. Track. And then we come into another massive. Holy crap! I'd forgotten about this one. This isn't even really like considered that big a drop, but my God, look at it. Whew. Sod that for a game of soldiers. So this is kind of, you'd think like one of the easiest sections, but you can carry a lot of speed, make a lot of speed here. But look at these just horrible rocks as you come over the top of it. There isn't even really a particularly nice line down here, and we're still near the top. Like really, where you're going to go there to go quick, and then down in there, yeah, it's really awkward. So like I said, apart from the big features, there's loads and loads of other really difficult bits on this track like this. Fucking hell. And this exit here on this section we're just talking about is where Jackson went down hard last year, and he literally just caught this with his back wheel. Like he was going so fast, and I think crashed down there by that remote camera somewhere. So yeah, when I'm here walking it now, seeing how gnarly it is, and then thinking about the replay and how fast he's going through here, holy crap, man, it's insane. Look at it. Straight after that and into the Schraub turn. Look at that. So as much of this course that is kind of groomed or built. I know it's massive, but then you get these just gnarly tech, still natural bits through the V here. Just horrible landing. Ugh. So still it winds on down, still nowhere near any of the bigger features coming up, but this is disgusting. It's absolutely gross. Like, honestly, like, see, you got a rock takeoff, it's completely blind, it's like trees to the right, and then you got this rock to land on or past. You know, I don't know. When you see someone do it, it looks so easy, but it's so intimidating. Yeah, it's horrible. But that is Red Bull Hardline, isn't it? And easy. Yeah, nice to case that. Onwards. So one man to keep an eye on is Dan Booker, the local. He is from actually Hobart down the road, but his mum lives here. So he's always in Medina. And he rode up this log, you probably saw it. This is the entrance to the one of the big drops. Dan made it hard. I rode all the way along the gully on the top of this. I don't even know how. And then nose bonked off the end in one of the most terrifying things I've ever seen. Look at the fucking hell. And then this, it looks nothing on the videos. That is so big. 10 meters that is vertical, with a big step halfway down. Yeah, wild. Make it look easy. So off the drop, lit up around that big berm and into this 17 meters, this one over the log. And the rider's saying, you know, it's slippery in some spots, but they expect the times to be really fast this year. And this is why a lot of the surface on the bits, especially that were like used last year and got packed down with a bit of winter rain or whatever, has gone so concrete that they're absolutely flying, which is a big difference to a lot of the stuff from last year. Look at that, over that big log over there with a big Red Bull sign on it. Fuck, that is so big. Try and get it from there to there. Like, they make it look nothing. It's ridiculous. And then we get into one of the real fast parts of the track next. Yeah, it's amazing in here. Tree ferns, giant eucalyptus. Love it.
You vlogging now?
What's that? Am I what?
You vlogging? What's this? Is Ronan starting the vlog? Go on, boss.
Mate, times are hard in the bike industry, eh?
Found out the other day.
Nice, man.
If you're over 40, you can't start a vlog, Warner.
I'm not over 40, am I? Still 39, mate, ain't I? What you got for me, Tees? What you got for me?
Found out the other day, Asa was born 3 years after G's first World Cup win.
Shut up.
How mad's that?
And they're both on
And
track
they're both
together
racing
here.
today.
No way.
That's pretty wild,
That's
isn't
a good fact, mate.
Yeah.
Teej, I'll get it up beer again later. Thanks for that. Hey, thanks for making the commentary complete.
I got you.
All right. This looks wild. I don't remember this being this gnarly. Did you take all the dirt out?
He put the rocks in here to stop people going inside.
Force everyone up here now.
Ah, it's new then.
Yeah. It looks gnarly from down here.
I'm coming.
Like looking back.
It looked pretty gnarly from up there, but from here it's going to look a lot worse. Yep. Oh shit!
Hang on,
look at the
mate.
skills I got, mate. Fucking. Whoa!
He's light on the feet.
That's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
But they'll make it look like it's nothing.
And then they're pulling a gap down here.
Is that the Wombat Gap?
Oh,
We called it that in commentary last year, but we might have made it up.
I'll roll with that. I reckon we can call it.
I'll go and have a look at her.
There you go. Boy and Bernard just did this and then they sort of squashed the rest. But
So this is, if you do call it the Wombat Gap, look how big it is. It's from there to there.
yeah, it's like, I reckon 7 metres.
That is 7 meters, mate. Out of that turn, off that. You know, these are the things that you don't see in the live. It looks nothing from behind. And then is anyone gapping down there as well? Like across that next one or not?
Or just on that little knuckle there to that knuckle, that's where Connor was.
They're getting that as well.
Yeah.
This is the fernery down here, isn't it? And then the big highway coming.
And then there's a couple little S-bands and then there's a gap and then it goes.
Yeah. But we're heading towards like the big kind of straight section across the straight air section, high speed section, and you've got to carry a lot of pace into it. So if you can clear that gap, clear this gap, you will take more pace into this section. This This is one of the real important parts, and there's a turn actually just down here that Bernard told me is the most important turn on the track, a right-hander, because then you're properly getting into the highway, and it's all about that speed you carry. And they're on that. Oh shit, the bed. Oh, the locals in trouble! The locals in trouble! Got a man down! Oh!
That was thrilling! What about you, bro?
He was fine. Right, so this here, this has been cited as the most important right-hander on the track. Like, I don't know, going to be hard to really gain any space coming into it up against this undercut sort of curve already. But yeah, it's really loose. I'm slipping about. I can maybe get up on there, I don't know. But this can win or lose you the race. I don't think it'll. Wow, Jesus Christ, it's slippery. But down there now is the long straight into the fernery, into that highway. So yeah, critical to get that absolutely bang on. And you will see riders. Ronan last year was so quick around that, it was insane. Through the fernery we go. At some point this turns into the highway, but it is a fast section. It goes on like this for quite a while, especially when you're on foot. So this is the fernery, I'd imagine. Look at these tree ferns, look at these giant eucalyptus here. And this, now everyone's saying, is just way faster than last year. It's super hard packed, you know, year on. Had a winter to get wet and packed, and now it's like concrete. And they are shifting down here. Riders saying it's wild. On the GoPro certainly look that way, and somewhere down here there's a new big 60-foot jump, so I'll try and show you that. So this is the new 60-footer to break up this fernery highway section. Pretty big. Just a bit. Just bear with me while I walk through the trough. All right. No, it's a long way down from here, isn't it?
It's no good.
I ain't even halfway, am I? No. My legs are done, mate. You a medic? You might have to get me out of here in a minute. Can you call some sort of a medi evac? Helicopter? Eh?
I'll call one through for you.
Perfect, bud. If you give me 10 minutes, I'll be ready.
No worries.
Thank you. All right, mate?
How you going?
I'm all right, mate. Where's your corks on your hat?
Yeah, I need them. Look at the fly.
Fucking terrible here. See you in a bit. So this is the new Supercross section. I saw it when I was at home on Monday, thinking I really should be here. So yeah, look, double in, and then I think there's a line on the right, and a step on, step off, perhaps on the left. Let's have a look. One of the new sections. This wasn't here last year, yeah. So I've seen a lot of riders doubling into there or through there. I haven't seen so many going off this. Although if you're on the left, it opens it up a bit. I don't know, I'm not riding. I ain't seen any riders through it, but it's much bigger when you're here. Yeah, so like it's relatively straightforward. Double, and then from what I could see of it, a lot of riders maybe kind of tripling in. What you can't probably see on the media is that this is quite steep, so you know you can see the riders ploughing through it. It's quite steep, so it'll be a bit easier for that, I should think. But yeah, difficult inside berm surely there. And then this, actually, I like that. This is my favourite new feature from what I've seen on everyone's social media. Through the whoops, and then into this, not really a stall wall, just a big single to flat landing. Riders throwing all sorts of shapes, scrubbing off here. It's going to be amazing in finals because, you know, if you can scrub it hard, stay low, quicker you can get back on the ground, the better you can set up for that turn. Don't want to be landing deep here. A lot of riders have been. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who can really carry speed over this and nail this, really. Yeah, it's going to be a good bit. I'm looking forward to this. It looks sick. So a lot of turns there. Step down here, and there's another one just down here as well that they pull for out of this turn. It gives you a little bit of indication of how quick they're going, how hard they have to pull. Tight right-hander, and head on down towards the container, the big massive gap there. Let's go and have a look at that. Alright, that's about 60 feet. Into this big old shark fin then after the container. Alright. And I've just been told, despite the windsock looking absolutely flaccid, that alright, that the riders, they're not dropping this bit, are they? Someone said it's a bit windy, they're not going to do these last jumps now, so alright, he's wide open. Look how look how fast it is. Trouble is, when I swear, it just spends hours beeping it, so I try not to. That's basically the motivation there. Off another shark fin. And you'll just see the riders really tucking down here, getting up towards 80 kilometers an hour. They had a speed gun on it for the creek gap down here, which is a little bit bigger this year, so I think it's going to be about 75 foot. But Matt Jones definitely jumped 120 feet on it yesterday. So, but there's a little bit of new section after that as well, so let's look at the last bit. We're nearly there. Thank God, I have had enough. My legs are done. I've never actually walked down here. Even that is big. That is so big. From there, look, and there's your landing. Fuck, they're going so fast down here. Yeah, like I said, nearly 80 kilometers an hour. And then the creek gap coming up. Look at the size of that takeoff. Mad. Remember last year, people over jumping it in practice. Everyone's saying that this jump should have been bigger. Race day, as now. Windsock, blowing back, headwind. Yeah, 75 foot is plenty. It's, like I said, it's a little bit bigger this year, but they're getting over it. But you know, this is a race. Riders don't drop when they want to. They drop when their start time is. So it has to be rideable. Fucking hell. And that is absolutely ridiculous. It is so big, man. Yeah, want to make sure you get over that one. Landed in the 70 or more. This was the finish bowl last year. About 300 meters of track now, extra. And I've been told you've got to absolutely whistle around this berm. Can't imagine you won't have a lot of speed after landing that. To get these jumps down here, they're pretty big step down first up coming. You don't want to come up short on that either. Holy, I'm not very good with heights. That's big. Hello, do you know how big this is? Big? Yep, let's just go with that. And then it goes into a step on, step off, and then another shark fin, and then a big finish line double. It's a much more spectacular end of the race this year, so yeah, going to be good. Let's go have a look at that last jump. So there it is, takeoff's there, landing here, massive finish line jump, 75 foot. It's going to be an insane race on Saturday, there's no doubt about that. Jackson Goldstone returning from injury. Ronan Dunne, you know, back-to-back hardline wins last year. Can he be the first ever to win 3 in a row? Ace of Amet, the junior world champions here. Troy Brosnan is here, got over all the features. You know, if he gets into it and wants to go fast, he won the last World Cup of last year. It's going to be amazing. Don't miss it. We are live Saturday, 2 PM local time on Red Bull TV. Me and Elliot, we'll see you then.